What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. And today we're going to be working on the lighthouse a little bit more. We're doing more of the elaborate stuff by getting the paint on the outside or on the higher layers of the lighthouse. I don't know. I think I'm going to do like service floors kind of. I'll show you here in just a moment, but this is still alone going to be pretty hard to do. What we're going to do right away is I have 4 ceilings on me, just stuff that we can just temporarily use and just delete once we're done with it. We're going to put a roof like right here, I'd say. It's kind of like a little floor to do some painting and stuff on. And then we're just going to make an attempt at jumping off onto it and failing miserably. It's going to happen a couple times. I guess Moltres didn't have an issue landing on it at all, but I did. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. And Moltres is just really just not allowing for me to do that because of his wingspan. Huh. Maybe we need to rethink this a little bit. Maybe we could just land on it with him. No, that's definitely not going to work. Maybe get off a lot higher up and then try to fall down on it. Nope, that's not going to work either because I fall off the back of him. I pretty much fall off whatever direction it wants me to fall off. It really doesn't do anything for me. So then we're going to go to plan B. Plan B is not to use the Argentavis, and plan B is to use ladders. Plan B is the ladder plan, which is going to be more materials and harder to do, but it is what it is. It's still a lot easier than trying to do that shit, that's for damn sure. Now I just climb up. Next level is white, but the next level is red, so we might as well leave the red inside of it. And then we're going to go ahead and paint. And the issue is, we have to do this on every single side. Probably should have brought more ladder, or more ceilings. But it is what it is. Let's see if we can... No, we can't corner it out. We're going to need one more ladder for this 3 floors. Oh, that's wrong painted. How do we... Ooh, I painted them wrong. How do we unpaint them wrong? I'm supposed to do the next level up as red. Shit. Plus, I don't have all these things enabled. Jesus, I didn't hold right click, so I just built random shit. Here we go. I'm so flustered. There we go. Now it's fully painted. I guess we could just paint over it with white. I don't know if it works that way. At all. I don't think it does at all, actually. Oh, it does. Okay, we just paint over it. Not an issue. There we go. And paint this side. And then we need more ceilings. We're just going to fly back with the Argentavis, and we'll grab them that way. It'll be a lot quicker, easier. He can't hold that much. Does he have anything heavy on him? I think it's just my weight that's really slowing him down at this point. Should have dropped some stuff off on Fluffy before I flew, but whatever. It's not really a far fly. Chill right there. And go inside, duck under, and grab just a whole metric crap ton. Can I move with this? I cannot. We're just going to leave. And we need ladders. We don't need those. We need that. Shit. We don't need the stones. Can we move now? No, we can't. We're just going to bring 12 then. I don't even know if Moltres is going to fly with this. Oh, he still will. Awesome. That made it not too hard. Not too hard at all. 4 little meats. Drop this guy. Come on, land. Land for me. Thank you. Then, of course, we can delete these ceilings, and then from there we can just recraft ceilings. We're going to lose a few, but you got to do what you got to do for the painting. This is the painting life, man. There's probably more efficient ways to do this. And you guys will be sure to tell me. I think that top one's painted. I'm not 100% sure. I doubt it. Let's go ahead and get the paint out for this as well. We want to paint this one red. These ones are both painted white, correct? Yeah, I did both of those as white. Let's see the color difference between the corner. I just fucking missed. That's fine. That's why we have Plan B. Plan B was probably a little bit better than Plan A, to be honest. We'll be able to compare here a lot better. And then, there we go. Yeah, that is painted white. There we go. Let's get over here and let's just repaint that just to double check that it is painted. White is just so... That one, now it's painted. Okay. Let's get around the other sides. It's a lot easier to see not in the light, to be honest. I can see it like obviously changing when I'm in the darkness. There we go, that one changed. And that one changed too. Okay, so now we want to delete these stone ceilings as we go around. This is going to be a longer form of episode, I would say. Let's go ahead and go to structures, and then we'll do stone. And we'll do... Can't quite do stone ceilings yet, but once we delete another one, we'll be able to. There we go. I should get rid of some of those items for us. I hug the corner again. And then delete this. Every 2 we demolish, we're actually getting encumbered because we have so much shit on us right now. Actually, I thought there was going to be 2 over there. There's only 1. Make sure that we're not deleting the wall, which is going to delete all the walls above it, which would be really bad. We could do windows later as well. I thought windows would be kind of cool to do. But I'd rather just do them later and not have to deal with, like, trying to get them even on all sides and everything like that. So we're going to demolish this. That'll delete the ladders, and then we just do ceilings. Bada boom, bada bing. And then that's all painted. So now we just need to go up. That doesn't look painted, does it? No, it's painted. There's probably a whole bunch of them like that, but I just can't tell. So that one up there doesn't look painted. But honestly, the white is like not even closely noticeable at all. But if there's any that aren't painted, I guess I mean, this would have made sense if I had picked someone up with the paintbrush and then flew them around. They would easily be able to paint this. But one-man jobs are always fun too. Let's go ahead and take a ladder up to the top. I'm going to do a service floor like I said I was going to do. If you didn't know what I was talking about, you'll see here in just a second. Whoops. Need a couple more ladders. Hopefully I can actually do this. Might have gone up too many floors. Can I craft while climbing? Or can I place while climbing? I can. Okay. So we take a ceiling. This is going to be a service floor, kind of. So I'm just going to have this here for now. We'll do a hatch here. Just so we can, like, stand up here and actually place walls, like, without having to do some crazy wonky Argentavis, like, floppity flip. So we'll do as high as we possibly can off of this. Off of straight jumping. So that's the max height that I'm going to go for this lighthouse is right there. It's a pretty generous height, to be honest. We even might be able to get one more layer if we do jump even more. Okay, so I didn't really think this through. There we go. Sometimes I do my plans before thinking them through. But it has to end at white to make it good. If it doesn't end at white, then we're going to have an issue. Let's go ahead and take some more walls. I do have more walls at home. We're going to have to fly home and grab some. Let's go ahead and climb back up. I might even leave the ladder on the outside and paint it accordingly. It's not a terrible idea. Just to let other people go up there, I guess. No, because they might just steal the gasoline. Might be like, okay, we know how much gasoline Royal put in the lighthouse. We might as well just go steal his gasoline instead of crafting it ourselves. Here we go. And that's half of what we want to do. And then the painting's going to be pretty obnoxious, but it is what it is, like I said. And I kind of made this even more difficult for myself. No! We're fine. That did, like, no damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's all the walls we brought over. I'm going to bring Fluffly back because he'll be pretty much be able to carry all the leftover walls that we need all of them. And then we'll try the sloped roofs. I can take out the roly-poly if we have time. We'll take out the roly-poly and we'll do the sloped roof as well. It does kind of look nice. R.bloom quality 0. I thought I already had it on 0, but I think you have to reset it all the time. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we have 32 walls. That was way too much for me, but not too much for Fluffly. And throw those down. What up, Fluffly? We should probably grab more ladders while we're here as well. We're probably going to need a whole lot more for like painting and stuff. I shouldn't forget these, or they'll just despawn. All that work will go to waste. Did I have more ladders? I do, but I don't. I think they weigh a shit ton. So we're just gonna take 4, just 4 to be safe. I don't think we're gonna need that much with the service floor going on. We might even just be able to do another service floor. Here we go. Again, the lighthouse is nothing fancy schmancy. I bet if you outlined it with, like, you know how lighthouses are usually circular. You can't do circular structures in this game. But you could possibly do stone fence foundations in an octagonal shape to make it look more like a circle. That was one of my plans, was to do that. But I decided against it because it was just going to be a lot more materials. And again, this is just like an aesthetic thing. This is nothing at all that's going to be helping my base. Like, I guess maybe cast a little bit of light on my base, but like I'll be doing that myself pretty soon. That way I don't even have to gamma at night. That's what I'm hoping to get to. Just had a little lag there. That's why I just went to go look around. All right, we just need more ladders. And of course more walls, but we can't carry as many walls as we can ladders. So let's throw half of the ladders back so we don't need that many. Slap those on and get back up to the top. Then we'll delete all these ladders. We'll actually just, yeah, easily do all these ladders. Why is it not snapping the way I want it to? Oh no! It's not snapping the way I want it to. It stops right there and stops snapping how it wants to snap. Let's go ahead and demolish this wall. You gotta do what you gotta do for the build, man. We'll build this wall last. And we should probably just do a stone hatch frame while we're at it as well. Alright, let's go ahead and do these walls over here. I can't jump, so let's do this side. Now I should be able to jump. I can probably jump one more, right? No, that is the highest I can jump. And what are we looking at for color next? Did I not paint that red? I think I only painted the front red. We can fix that later. Alright, so this floor is white, and then this next floor is red. And then we go ahead and take this out. And then this is all red. Oh, almost fell down. Jeez. Here we go. All painted up and ready to go. I would get these ones, but I'm scared. Here we go, and just do another service floor right above that. We're gonna do a lot of service floors instead of doing everything on the outside. At least keep it. I mean, we can delete them later. We really can. But we can do just up to here. And essentially we do this, and then we bring ladders up there. That way we don't have to keep using these outside ladders. We don't need to place that one, and we can grab this. And then we can fill in these ladders now. I'll delete them later. Deleting them is actually going to be a lot harder than it sounds. Grab these walls. That should be more than enough walls. And then this is the height of the lighthouse. The official height. You can always go taller if it's too stupid looking from afar, but I bet it's going to look nice from afar. So here we go. We got this. Might actually have to take a dive here on our way back down and just accept a death because I'm not going to have enough ladders to get down. Everybody knows that back in the day when they made lighthouses, they just, you know, they just jumped at the end. They didn't get help down. They didn't have ladders. True story. Back in the dinosaur days, I guess. I don't know if ladders was like a huge invention. I assume it was. Can we paint ladders? You can. Oh, okay. Alright, those are all painted white. Okay. Going up the ladders. This next level's white. Why you no paint white? Oh, it's because I have to enable it every time I, like, put it away, which kind of sucks. I wish it would keep it. But the paintbrush, or this spray paint gun, is kind of like, not really something they're going to be patching. I mean, like, it's not detrimental to the entire game, like most things are. And by most things, I mean, like, how bad T-Rexes navigate and that kind of stuff. I'd rather them fix T-Rex navigation before they fix paintbrush use. There we go. Awesome. And then we just place these last walls up. And then we got to do the top floor. I might just say this is the top floor. And we'll cap it off here. And then this is where the light will show through. We wanted it to be white at the top. That way it keeps... I just was trying to place it weirdly. I'm so used to other types of games when it comes to building. There we go. And then we just take the white paint. Put that back in. I made way too much paint. I guess I can just make me red and white. Might as freaking well with the amount of paint that I have left over. I can start painting my base red and white for no reason at all. There we go. That's the lighthouse. I guess we'll paint the floors based on what color is next to it. So this floor would be red. There we go. And then that floor is white. And then there's no floor underneath it, but we should add one. I'd say every 3 levels there should be a floor. This made no sense why I would do this, because we should just put hatches straight up. So let's go ahead and fix that situation. We don't want to demolish that one. We're going to demolish this one. And put the ceiling here after we demolish the ladders. I guess I'm just going to demolish the floor. And then the ladders will go with it. And then we'll go ahead and craft some more ceilings. That should fix that. And there we go. We're going to have a bunch of hatches coming from here. We're going to go 3 floors down again. That's 1, 2. We'll use that as a service floor. Those don't look painted. I'm going to fix those. So 1, 2, 3. This will be the floor. So we'll just delete this one. And we're going to gamma 4 real quick. There we go. These ones don't look painted white at all. It might just be on the backside, though. I've made the mistake of not reactivating all the layers. Those are supposed to be red, actually. Right? Yeah, why are those not red? Again, it might be just like a deactivation of all the layers. Here we go. Now those are red. And I think we're all good. And then there's 3 floors, and that was even. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 floors of 3, which leads to 12. And then we're gonna hatch, and we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna leave it at this though, because we're coming to the end of the episode. It does look freaking awesome. It really does. I want to see what it looks like. Let's have Fluffy follow me, and we'll fly on bolt trays. See what it looks like from all the way back here. I bet it will look a lot cooler when it actually has like a circular styled roof. But it is definitely tall enough, I would say. It does kind of scream lighthouse. I think at least it does. Again, I could have done it in a multitude of different ways, but I do like the current way. It still looks nice. We're going to throw this guy in here. Ultreus, you stay. Yeah, definitely a lighthouse. Good enough for me, too. Good enough for me. All right, let's get this buddy over here. Get him into the cage. And then we'll call it a day. Thank you guys for stopping by the second episode of the day. We finished the lighthouse. Probably in between episodes or just randomly, I'll finish the top of it. Maybe we'll just get all the materials together and just do it really fast next episode because I don't want to spend too long on one thing. I hate doing that. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.